up, guys? What's going on? Camp out coming at you with another review. Some of you might know the box, some of you may not know the box, but this is a Air Jordan 1 in a different kind of styling on the top of the box. You got all white with a metallic purple. This is not the OG metallic purple. This is the upcoming drop of the women's Air Jordan 1 High. I think it's court purple. Let me just open these up and show you. Size 12 is for the toe, just as usual. Anyway. Boom, boom. You got some pretty dope paper with this before I even start rustling up and making noise. It's got like translucent almost paper with a bunch of Jumpmans throughout it. So it's pretty clean. I would show it to you, but I don't think you really need to. You don't really care. Take this out. I laced them up. I laced up all the shoes this time around. Before we get into it real quick, you already know I will be using FORCEFIELD inside of these bad boys. Keep my toe boxes from creasing up. So it's a given, but I gotta show it every time anyway. Just so if you don't know, now you know. This is how we keep our toe boxes from creasing. But let's get into this actual review. I guess I'll do something a little different. So you can see the lace options. We'll get rid of that right out the bat. You got a court purple lace and a white lace. Those are your two lace options that come with the shoe. I think the white is the winner just for that clean aesthetic, but the purple is actually pretty clean too. I'm going to brighten this up just a touch so we get a better feel for what's going on here. Am I going negative or positive? We're going positive here. Let's brighten her up a little bit. A little bit brighter so you guys get a better feel for what the purple actually looks like. I think the purple's cool if you like that contrast on the front. I would much rather the white. I like the way that looks a little bit more, but we're going to go off the purple just for contrast reasons, and we'll bring it back here. So the OG metallic purple is very similar to this. I wouldn't say identical, but very, very similar, but we'll go through the detailing on this shoe. First and foremost, the material is pretty luxe. I'm going to drop the color back out one time just so we can get some of that detailing on here. Let me see, can I get it here? I might be able to get it here. Drop it a little bit more. A little bit more for the darker feel, and you can start to see some of that creasing inside of the leather here. So the leather is actually super supple on these. Not as supple as the men's Air Jordan that I reviewed. It'll be next, so you'll see it shortly. I'm going to drop this one first because it drops more recently or sooner. Is that what I'm looking for? Yeah, this drops before the other release, but I'll probably put them out around the same time. But just so you get an idea, like there's a men's Jordan 1 coming out with infrared or light fuchsia, I think it's called on the shoe or whatever. But that one comes out like later in June, so that review will drop after this. But when you see the other one pop up, you'll know what I'm talking about. So the material is nice, but it's not as nice as that Jordan 1. So I don't know why they do that, but you got a couple cool little detailing effects. This is a women's Jordan 1. I don't know if that's why they put satin inside the collar, if I get some focus back in here, but this is satin inside here, not leather or nylon satin. Back of the tongue is satin also. Has a co-JP feel with a very thin tongue, one layer. It's not as filled as you would get with another Jordan 1 or any other Jordan 1. Has that co-JP feel like I said before, but it's fine. Doesn't really make a difference, I don't think. A little bit of padding, not too much. You got the Nike Air moniker on the tongue in purple as well. You could see how cracked this leather is also just by creasing the tongue around. It definitely has good give to it. But again, you're going to need a decreaser in here because it's going to give immediately. And that's if you don't like creases in your toe box. If you like creasing toe box, don't get a decreaser. All white across the rest of the shoe. Metallic purple swoosh, metallic purple in the wings logo, metallic purple on the collar, and this little hit inside the center here, mirrored on the lateral side, and court purple on the outsole. Super clean, super simplistic. I think it's a good summer shoe again. Nike's kind of going for that summer aesthetic, as they do every year. There's always like some kind of summer run. But yeah, I think this Jordan 1 and the one coming up after for men's are two very strong summer contenders that you could just beat up all summer long. I think a lot of people will be hitting the streets, but outside of that, let me know your thoughts. Anyway, questions or comments in the comment section. Thumbs up if I get some focus are always appreciated, and I'm out of here. Peace.